Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara Jordan, Tammy Turns Pages, and I am so glad that you have decided to turn pages with me today. Today we are actually not turning pages, we are doing a craft. Let's just get right into it. So I was lucky enough to score a few of these Trader Joe's, the viral Trader Joe's bags. And I also have a purple one that I don't think I'm going to do this time. But so I have these bags and I wanted to personalize them. So I have a bunch of patches, like a bunch of patches that I wanted to use to personalize the bags. Most of them are iron-on patches, but a few of them are sew-on, and I actually was able to sew this patch on already, which you will see in this vlog. But it just says my name, and then I wanted to put like maybe flowers all over this. So that's the plan, is I'm probably going to make this one a floral one, and then this one is going to be aquatic. And I think all of the ones for this one are not sew-on, they're iron-on. So I have the bags that I want to use. I have a holiday dish towel, but this will be what I put over the patches. And then I have my little teeny tiny baby travel iron, looks like that. And all you really need to do is you need to make sure that you are using this iron, or whatever iron that you have. It's at 350, and then you keep it on the patch for anywhere between 30 to 50 seconds. There's these little flowers that I have to sew on the bag, so you might just see me sewing them on like here and there, but I think I'm going to start with this one because it'll be easier. Let's get started. I am almost done with putting my name on here. I'm just doing a running stitch like around right next to the satin colored thread that the person used. I'm just using white. I'm double threading, and then I'm also going in from the back first. And then, you know, when you're done, you just tie it off. Obviously, it's not like super clean, but whatever, it's keeping it on here, so that's all that matters. But yeah, when I'm done with this, then I'm gonna move on. Probably not today because it's like almost 7 o'clock, but maybe in the next few days, I'm gonna start patching the rest of it with the actual patches. And I'll show you the patches maybe today or after I'm done with this. But yeah, I have some ideas. So I'm thinking something like this, my name, and then these are, I'll be doing front and back. These are obviously iron-on, but these ones here, they're not iron-on. I'm gonna have to sew these ones on, but I'm just gonna do one little piece of thread in the middle and then just keep it on like that. But yeah, I kind of like it looking like this, so I think this is what it's gonna look like. You need a flat surface. I am using my puzzle board, but don't worry, I'm not going to be ironing the puzzle board itself. It's going to look something like this, where I have this, and then I have whatever thing that I'm putting on here. Then I'm putting this over it, and then I'm putting the iron on top. This is what we have so far. So I'm going to do something similar to this on the back of this, and then I'm going to put this aside and work on the other one because this one still needs these little flowers on them, and I need to sew these on. So I'll probably like put the flowers around. I think I will have shown you kind of what I was thinking, but I'll put the flowers kind of around here and on this side after I'm done with this side. I'm going to do the blue first, and then I'll just cut to shots of me sewing the rest on. This one looks like it still needs a little bit more on the side. Okay, I'm actually going to switch to a paper towel instead of this. This isn't like crazy thick, but I'm noticing it's a little bit too thick for getting through with this little teeny tiny iron. So, and they said you can use a paper towel too. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna move on to this one, and then I'm going to lay out the patches I want on the front, and then I'm gonna lay out the patches I want on the back after I do these ones. So this one, like I said, is gonna be more nautical themed. So let's get right into it. So I think this group is going to go on one side, and then this group is going to go on another. That would be fire. I think I'm actually going to do that. That's kind of cool. Okay, I think I figured out what I want to do and how I want it to look. I was trying to find a way. You might have seen me like messing around with it, but I'm trying to find a way to get these boats in here. And I don't love them because there's some red in them. I don't love them like right on the top. So I was thinking maybe I'll put them on the bottom of the bag, like this flat part. So I'll show you right now, and then I'll show you like what I think the design is going to look like on this side. So yeah, here we go. So something like these boats here, something like this. Maybe this in the middle, because they all have a little bit of red in them. Maybe something like that. Or yeah, no, I like this one in the middle. Like this. Something like that. And then just try to flatten it as much as I can. And then it'll be like this. So on the bottom of the bag it'll have that. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then, but I'll do that after. And then this is what I've gotten for the front. I do have some anchors that I might sew on the front, because this will be the front. A little bit worried about this guy and if it's gonna go over the thread, but I think so. So I'm just gonna do it.
I've always been intensely lustful.
is a few days later, and you will have seen me finish the pink and the blue bag, except that the pink bag isn't fully finished. I still need to put these guys on it, these little flowers. So I'm going to talk you through like maybe the first one, and then go ahead and do the rest, like speed it up. And then I'll show you at the end like what it looks like. So I'm probably just going to put a few on the front and on the back. I'm not going to overdo it. These flowers are very small, but they are sewn on. Maybe you can see it now. I'm going to use my thread and needle. The thread I'm using is green because I think it kind of goes with this pretty well. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to thread kind of in the middle, on the side, on the side, and on the side, in and out. I'm just doing a regular running stitch. I'm not doing anything like intense or anything. And I'm going to go away from me, then towards me. So we've come to the end of this video, and I wanted to show you what I made. So the first bag, I'm calling this side like the shipwreck side. It has my zodiac sign. It has like a surfer skeleton guy, crab. I sewed in these anchors here. Then it has my one of my favorite animals, which is just a regular like whale, baleen whale. Another whale here, surfboard for Ryan. And then this one is so cool. It has an octopus in a bottle, and then just a steering wheel for a ship. And then on this side, I'm calling this more like the coastal, I don't know, like coastal vibes, coastal grandmother. I don't know. Seashell. Then we've got a seahorse, lighthouse, waves, compass, a seashell again, and then a mermaid. So that is the first one. And I really love the way this turned out. It's very nautical themed. Oh, and on the bottom, there's a little peekaboo on this side. This little peekaboo, and it has some ships on the bottom, which is cool. And then this one I just finished. So this one has my name, and then obviously the Trader Joe's. I sewed these in on this side with pink. The other side I did green. And then I, obviously you saw me do these, just iron them on, sewed in some more little flowers around here. And then on this side is a little bit more floral. I sewed in a lot more flowers around the bag. Got the Trader Joe's sign here. And then I ironed on these patches as well. And I really like the way this one turned out too. So all in all, I feel like they're really beautiful and a fun way to just kind of, I don't know, make these bags your own. If you have bags like this, you don't have to have these Trader Joe's bags, but you can have bags that are, you know, kind of like this. And I would say they're like LL Bean style bags. But anyway, if you like this video and you like the content you saw, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, or subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.